Hello guys, welcome to this second match of the Authority League. We had some troubles with setting it up, but we are starting with this second match. I'm joined here with Steve Neve, one of the Authority members and one of the owners of this league. And we are going to provide you from casting today. And it looks like there are somebody of the Jibasink side is HK, so... We are going to wait for that, and I hope this match will be a great one on Dust 2. Both teams are still 0-0, so everything can happen. And I saw that both of these teams have actually pretty high facet levels, so it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I'm wondering what's... Oh, they're knifing, I think. They're ready.
Yeah, they are beginning with knifing. I think Infinix will take it.
Still on AFK.
Alright. And now we're gonna wait until they're gonna start with the match. Both these teams are gonna play their first match in this league, and we're gonna see second match in total. And Team Infinix is gonna start on the T side, and it's a pretty interesting decision. And we're gonna find out what's gonna happen.
Yeah, really curious how they're gonna play on the T side. Oh,
Yeah.
there's a timeout.
And there's instantly
What do you think,
timeout.
Bas? What do
Well,
you think about starting on the T side?
I think it's a really interesting decision because normally the T side on this map is pretty hard to play. Normally, like, teams are pretty strong on the T side. Low control is pretty easy. You can take mid control pretty easy, and I think it's up to Jibasink to take as much rounds as they can, because it's pretty hard to play on the CT side on this map, especially because of long is just such a hard thing to hold. And I think Infinix has trained this map before, so it's gonna be hard.
Yeah,
probably.
true. Long. Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm always doubting which side I have to choose, the CT or the T side, when I have the position to choose.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. Normally, I like to play. I like to start on the T side because you can just get as many rounds as you can, and if you are, for example, in a disadvantage, you can most of the times take it back on the CT side, because in puck plays it's pretty easy to win on the CT side. But when you play team games, the T side is pretty crucial. So maybe Jibasink has something up their sleeve when they play on their T side, but we will see what's gonna happen. 30 seconds left on this timeout, and I hope we are gonna start soon. Because it already took a while. 40 viewers in on the stream right now. Thanks for watching, guys. We're gonna start soon with the match. Team Jibasink versus Team Infinix. I hope it's gonna be an interesting match. I think both the teams can do pretty well. I think it's gonna be a close matchup. We're gonna find out.
Yeah, there's some decent levels, both teams.
Yeah. And I don't know what there happened, but Lux his silencer just appeared for me. Yeah, I hope to, because he was AFK. And we're gonna finally start with this second match of the Authority League. Team Jibasink versus Team Infinix.
Yeah, they have some Kevlars and some Utils, so
Glad
to see what they're gonna do.
And I like the way Jibasink is taking long control. That's already something you can do in the beginning of the round. And they take the control, and look at Lux, he's already pushing up. And Burrow, in the meantime, trying to get a kill, and he expects the flank, and now long is open. 3v5. And look at this execute. Infinix, they are probably going for a B split, and only Crystal defending here. Finding the first. Struggling to find the second. Burrow trying to do it on his own, and he is probably gonna do it. Already with 2 kills up his name, but Crystal still holding strong here. Behind the sandbags, but in the meantime, Infinix is already planning on A. And Jibasink needs to retake.
Yeah, they have a strong short plant and a triple man setup on short.
Yeah, true.
They have to pick together.
I think this is gonna be very strange. If you take the first kill, there are a lot more people that are freaking out, and they are. And Infinix, they are taking the first round very clean, and I really like to see that. It looks like Jibasink has some internet issues.
Yeah.
You're gonna wait for that.
Internet problems. There was some decent hold from Grosley's on the CT.
Yeah, he actually did a pretty good job on B, but I think like Infinix, they tried to distract him and to distract the other players of Jibasink, and that's how they could easily go to A, because the players were distracted and they went to B. So I like the way how Infinix did it. Like Jibasink took some kills, but it just wasn't enough, and that short stack was pretty interesting to see, and I think we're gonna see a lot more in this match. In this matchup.
Also a very decent post plant, like short triple stack, and then pick together, fight together on short.
Yeah, that's
It's like how you should play it.
Yeah, that you can really see that they trained this map before, and you like to see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I like to see that.
Meantime,
Borog's also disconnecting.
He disconnected, and there's a bot in his stead right now. I think both teams there are gonna reconnect a bit. Maybe take this time to maybe think about things. Like Jibasink, they already got like a very nice Infinix play up against them, because I've never seen such a nice play on those two in a pistol round before. So Infinix, they did a great job. And in the meantime, Jibasink, they are throwing their USPs to each other. You have to do something in this timeout. Not talking to their coach or something, not talking to each other about how to play. We're just gonna throw USPs to each other. That's how you do it.
Yeah, and it's quiet on the T side.
Yeah, true. On the T side, Burrow hasn't reconnected yet, and we're gonna wait 2 more minutes. We're gonna take a short break before everyone reconnects, and we will be right back soon.
Sometimes when you're here, I can feel no doubt, 'cause you keep me where the stars are bound. It doesn't really matter, 'cause you're here with me now. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, 'cause you're here with me now. It doesn't really matter, 'cause I feel so free now. Sometimes I wonder, will we be around to see forever on the silver cloud? Sometimes when you're here, I can feel no doubt, 'cause you keep me where the stars are bound. It doesn't really matter, 'cause you're here with me now. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter.
Yo, ja,
Alright, and we are finally back with this second round. It took some time to let everyone reconnect, but we're finally
We're all
back.
back.
And Team Infinix, they're already on B side. Jibasink going up long, trying to do something right here, but there's nobody there. Only Burrow to look to flank, but only one guy is gonna flank. And I think one of these Infinix players is gonna grab some nice money. And Burrow, he's holding this flank, finding a first beautiful kill.
What a setup.
Yeah, like they
Decent.
deny so much flank, so they take so much map control, and that's pretty nice to see. Is Jibasink really gonna save this, or are they gonna play for exits? Let's see. Jard going into middle. He's tagged down and he's dead. And Technics takes him out. Is he gonna save? He's not gonna save the Mac 10. And at least Jibasink took a kill, and that's maybe at least one thing you need in this second round, because they can buy again, but if they could took a Mac 10, that would be better. And now Jard is buying an AK, so that's more troubles for them.
Yeah, just a misread. They stacked along, they went B. But they have some Kevlars left and the defuse kit, so maybe you can do something with it.
Maybe they can do something with it. In the meantime, Jard, he upgraded to an AK and he already finds the first kill. It's nice to see. Again, Jibasink, they are split up. They're not going for a stack, but it looks like, oh, San finding Lux in the middle position. And the smokes come out.
Executed.
I don't think Jibasink can do anything at this point, but at least some damage. But Al is here to flank, and ooh, Elbakin with at least a nice kill, and the damage has been done. But Technics, I don't think he can do anything right now. 3 HP
try,
on
yeah.
Ollie. Yeah, it was a nice try. I think he's gonna save his armor and his utility for the next round.
Ooh, he's taking the fight.
Yeah. 2 players of Infinix are pretty low. But they are getting away with it.
He's hoping for an exit or not. You know, he's walking away. You think it's done this round? all what I can do.
Yeah, they can't do really much anything. Jibasink, they need to buy this next round. And they have to win a round because Team Infinix, look at their money. They're already stacking up their money.
No, there needs to be coming a buy.
Yeah.
There's an up. Okay.
Oh, that's nice to see. At least also a lot of utility on the Jibasink side. 2 kits, but the buy is really equal. And they have to find this round. Elbokin with a nice opening. And that's what Jibasink need. They need opening frags, and Infinix, they are still slowing down. Giving away some map control. Jibasink, they are playing passive, not really doing anything aggressive, and Elbokin, he's still holding this with his up. You trying to find the flanker, but there's nobody there, and Infinix, they are regrouping into middle.
Yeah, the moment they know they are eco, they are aggressive, but now they think, let's go passive. They have a buy round, they have an AWP on B.
Yeah, they can work with it. I think Jibasink has a really good setup right now, but Infinix, they are probably gonna try to go through, and they are going B. Taking some contact, but I think this B hold could be pretty well, and in the meantime, Elbokin with a double kill. And he can go for a 4K here. Zen in the meantime trying to do something on his own, but
This setup was too strong. No
the
play.
setup was too strong, and Elbokin with his glass cannon took down 3 guys, and that's a nice play. That's what we want to see. And that's
He was
what we-
glass cannon, yeah.
Yeah, he was glass cannon.
Damn.
Took down 3 guys.
Okay.
Interesting decision, but it worked out, and that's what you want to see.
And now they have long control already.
Yeah, this is something where you need to fight for it. I think Team Infinix is maybe a bit too slow on their part, because I don't know if they already know it, but in the previous round, when they went together to a part of a map, they got shot down by at least 2 or 3 players from Jibasink. So I really think they need to fight a bit faster, maybe go long together, or try to get some opening kills there and try to take the control early in the round. But at least they're playing together right now, and they take this short control, but there's only Lux with his P250 here, and he finds the first kill, and that's really nice actually. The AWP is gone. Chart with a trade, but Jibasink, they can hold this right here. Elbokin, he has to be really careful for the mid flank. And I like the position from Crustley on long. He can wait this out. They can wait this out. 30 seconds, 35 seconds on the clock, and Elbokin with a nice kill, and this guy looks on fire with his AWP. You going out long, and now he needs to clear this fast. Crustley, he can hold this, takes the first and takes the second, and Jibasink with a second round. And that's very well played.
Nice try. It took long for Team Infinix to get that all back, or just taking off the ground.
Yeah,
They
true.
played with the Galil a long time.
Yeah, it really looks like Infinix, they were giving Jibasink time to like group together and do things together, but now, oh, Crustley. Oh, this double man setup. This is insane, and Crustley, he's grinding some money and takes a triple.
What a setup
Zen
on this moment.
taking him down. This is insane. Both teams are playing this very well right now. And the flank is already coming in. Zen, oh, this mistiming. He needs to reload, and he finds the kill. How is that even possible?
Yeah, we have 2 AKs at the moment.
Yeah, no armor, but 2 AKs, and that could be deadly.
You need to hit 1 shot on the head.
Zen needs to pre-fire this angle to open up A to get Elbokin down. This is smart. Elbokin, he's falling back at the right moment.
He's nervous about long.
Yeah, he probably is.
Maybe I can
Oh,
take him
but I
off
like
guard.
this. Infinix, they are going through the smoke, and Zen, he is fighting for his life right now. Elbokin, he needs to hit some shots, fully flashed. Finds the first. Is he up for the second? Not hitting the second. And Burrow, He is making this work. It's down to a 1v1. 35 seconds. And imagine having only 5 clocks in the beginning of the round and he's actually doing this. And Lux, he's probably not gonna find his timing. No way, Burrow, he can plant. This is already a great eco for Infinix.
Unbelievable.
How is this even happening? He can win this round right now. Finding the... Oh my god, Burrow with the clutch. A triple kill to close it down. And Infinix with the 4th round. And it was an eco. And Jibasink too aggressive. No way, you hate to see that.
Yeah, the play on mid was a little bit off. That's why they get 2 AKs.
Yeah, you hate to see that, but it happened. And it was a very nice play from Infinix. And they made it work. With no armor. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And we can see both of these teams trying very hard to win the rounds. And they're not giving up it easily. And I think Infinix, they have the upper hand right now. They played very well. They played very well together. I think if they would maybe switch the pace a bit, but no way. Albakin, he's finding kills with the AWP everywhere. And he has a glass cannon again. And this guy, he's insane right now with his AWP. I think he knows pretty well how to play it. Ooh, Jibasink.
Yeah.
Going through middle, but Jard is there to flank him, and only Tactics missing the first shot, finds the flick, and that's a good kill. Not finding the second, and he is open all through the smoke. No. Are you absolutely
Did you need
kidding
ops
me?
on Dust 2? It's
Yeah,
so
you need ops.
important.
You can see what Albakin can do with it. He made, I think he only made AWP kills with his 8 kills, so...
Yeah, but you can make big impact with an op.
True, true. In the meantime, Albakin, he's popping off this last round. He's finding the kills. And Jibasink there going for this retake. And this boost, I love this. Can they find a kill? Look at that boost. I think Infinix, they are not gonna expect it, but... Jibasink, they have to go, they have to go. He's holding this door position. Falls out the first and the second, and that's a great double. And Infinix, they close it out. 5th round.
The flashes
for
were decent,
Infinix.
but they blocked themselves with that flash. Like, they flashed, but they didn't went through the door.
Yeah, I think
You
they
could
went a
kill
bit
them
too
all.
late. Yeah, true. This is gonna be a very exciting
Nice
match.
try.
It was a very nice try indeed. Like Jibasink, they really, they can really do work in this match. They can win rounds, but I don't know.
3-man stack on B. They're pushing it.
Oh no. Is Infinix even looking right now? I don't know. Oh no, they can find a free kill here, but through the smoke. This is a great turnaround, finding 2 kills, and he's still fighting for his life. Find the 3rd, and that's insane. But Lux, oh my god, he's trying to do it on his own. And they got the information, they got the bomb, and can they do it? Only Jibasink CS left, and I don't think he can. Moro finding his head. And Infinix, they are looking pretty good right now. 6 rounds on the board already. Jibasink, they really had not...
Very good try.
Yeah, true. Jibasink, they don't really have an answer right now.
Only thing was they had a good flank, but then they panic sprayed with the deagle. But well, really well played. Respect. Nice kills for Nico.
Now, I think Jibasink, their IDs are not pretty bad, but I think how they work it out, that's not what you like to see. And this is what I mean. Like, the IDs of them are pretty well, but it's not working out for them.
Yeah, they have just bad timings at the moment, I think.
Yeah, true. I love to see this mid play coming out. Albakin going in and finds the 2nd. No way! He's still going. How is he managing to do that? It's insane. Like, he takes it on his own every time. Yeah, he already got 11 kills. He's still fragging this game right now. Give Albakin an AWP and he's going for it. It's insane. Finding
They have to
2
know they are.
kills. Yeah, they've got 1 minute left. They can do something with this time, but they're gonna set up for this A execute. And Elbekun, he's gonna push through. What's gonna happen here? Tags down Olle. And he's going back for the smoke. That's already great damage. And I think Jibasink can hold this. 40 seconds left. Firstly, he pushed out the smoke and Burrow finds him. And it's a 2v3. Elbekun with his up. Can he do some magic? We've seen it before, but can he do it again? Infinix, they are just hiding. They don't have to peek. And Zen, he is expecting the boost. And now they know where Lux is. It's better to save, my friend. And he is gonna save it. And Infinix, they are taking the 7th round. They are snowballing this into an easy half, it looks like.
Yeah, really fortunate. Nice try again. And well played from Infinix.
Yeah, good try. Like, I feel like Jibasink, they need another player to get
They
some
are
more kills.
capable of winning some
Yeah.
rounds they lost now, but they have a timeout at the moment, so maybe the IGL is gonna say what we have to do, what we have to change to improve.
Yeah, true. Like, I think Jibasink is really relying on Elbekun fragging with his AWP. And I think when he is not in the scene, when he is dead, I think Jibasink is not able to hold it properly.
Yeah, but their setups, they are decent, but then they're just getting killed off guard, and that is
Yeah,
really
true.
unfortunate.
Like, it's not like if Jibasink is really trying hard, but I think they just got bad timings indeed, and it's like
Yeah.
Infinix, they are playing this very well right now. 7 rounds on the board already, and they've got 5 rounds to go, and if they can like win 10 rounds, that would be already great. That would be a great T side.
Yeah, true.
And Jibasink with not a great buy. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for them to come back, but it's doable. Maybe be a bit more aggressive, maybe try to catch them off guard somehow, maybe try to flank something, I don't know what would be the best to do, but we're gonna find out. They've got still 5 rounds to go, or no, 6 rounds? Yeah, 5. I'm stupid. They've got 6 rounds to
And
go.
for me, we still have to change the timeout time, because they have 2 minutes now.
Yeah, true. It's
We need
a
to
bit
have
too
1
long.
minute. But no problem for this time, we changed it. Already working on it. But they force bite the CT side.
Yeah,
I
Jibasink
think
really.
a decent scout, SSG.
Yeah, I think they can do work with it. They've got plenty of utility. And they need rounds, so I think they're gonna try to do something, and this is what I mean. The scout, Elbekun, he's going through middle and trying to find some damage, but he's refusing to die, and he took some damage back, and that's good. And if Jibasink can maybe find these alone players, like, very easily, it would be possible for them. And that was a nice voice crack from me. Let's go. Alright.
Smoking
This is
core.
what I mean, no way. Yu is already pushing up A, and how is he getting away with this? There's nobody on the A side holding this. And he can guess Jibasink CS off guard, and they already got the A side. That's a mistake. They've got the long control, but Olle, he's holding this with his AWP, and he's confidently getting the kill. And
I
I
also
think,
faked out Jibasink on B side.
yeah,
really well played.
true. Infinix, they are feeling it right now, and it looks like Jibasink, they're not able to do anything at this point on the CT side. Infinix is just too strong right now.
Just saving 2 M4s.
Yeah, that's a good choice. Good decision.
Yeah, they need it.
But Infinix, they are probably gonna hunt them. Oh,
They have to
Presley?
start about thinking they need some rounds. So
Yeah, true. Maybe they need to do some weird stuff. I don't know what's working for them, but
yeah, they're gonna force buy around it. I understand.
yeah.
They need rounds.
Actually, it's not a bad buy. 4 M4s and a Deagle. That's you can quite do a lot with that.
Yeah, it was a lovely save.
We're gonna find out what Jibasink is gonna do in this last 5 rounds. They can make it work. I think they can win some more rounds, but Infinix, they have like, it looks like they've got every round. It looks like every round they are doing something different, and that's pretty nice to see. You don't really see, you can't really spot a pattern or something like that. It's like pretty hard to predict what they're gonna do. And already he's already taking down Jibasink CS and long, and they've got the long control. But still, we've got 4 M4s here, and it's doable for Jibasink. Ooh, but I like the flank from Rabu. Sorry, not Rabu, Baru. And this is what I mean. That's a good trade. Albakin here, between the 2 smokes, and he finds this 2 kills, and that's great. Boosting up the smoke, and this is what they need. This is what they need. They hold it.
So, okay.
And
Well
again,
played.
Albakin with a triple kill, and this is what they need. This is what they need. Albakin again with his AWP. He needs to shut some people down right now to get some more rounds. Maybe fight from middle, I don't know. But that's well played. That was a great hold. And you can really see Jibasink are able to do this. They are falling back. They give the long control to Infinix, and that's interesting.
They only play 3A if they take long control. I think they need to do that more often.
Yeah, true. I think they, I don't know. I don't know if they have to take long control, but they've showed us that they can hold A just from back to side. But long is a pretty like important part of the map to hold on those two. And Infinix, they are just going into long almost every round, and it's an insane important part. Smokes are going out, and let's see, Jibasink, what can they do? Albakin is not here to get some frags right now.
Is there zero communication still on B?
I don't know. But they are sort of holding this off. 4v3. This tactic's gonna jump, they're gonna play for the retake. And this nade, not doing great damage, but they can do this. Only a flash and a smoke for Lux left, and Zen, he's holding his ground here on the back of the side. Jibasink, they're peeking one by one. This is not what you like to see, and only Albakin left, and I think this is over. I think Infinix won their 9th round. Yeah, they did.
It took long for the rotation, but I think Albakin was waiting for a flank or something.
I don't
He was
know.
holding the angle very long.
It was strange. It really looks like Jibasink was maybe trying to guess a fake from Infinix, but they weren't. And that's, I think, one of the most hard things you can get against you, because like fakes are most of the times the most hardest things to counter, because you don't know if they're going or how many steps you're. They can be fully silent. So that's it's pretty confusing most of the times. But let's see, Jibasink, only pistols. Albakin, is he gonna check this corner? He is, finding himself an AK, and it's a 3v3, and I think this is doable. If they are fast on the flank, if they take, if they go tunnels.
Ooh, the flank is already there.
Oh, Ola shuts him down, and this is less doable now. Albakin only with his AK. They maybe could save and go for like the last 2 rounds to win, but it looks like Jibasink is trying to get some kills here.
The boost.
It's working out. And they have to leave.
It's painful to leave.
Yeah, true. It looks like Infinix, they have the upper hand right now. Oh, they still are gonna go for some exits. That's interesting. Albuquerque finding a double, and that's some nice economy damage, but Jibasink, they need to find these last 2 rounds to do something on the T side.
Albuquerque is pop.
Yeah, he's
Some
really,
decent kills, 17 kills at the moment.
yeah, he's really popping off. He's top fragging in this game right now. And it's strange to see him top fragging and their team only got 3 rounds. It's not what you like to see. And he isn't getting an AWP, so that's... I don't know. Why not give Albuquerque the AWP, you know? Pushing through long and almost finds the spray transfer, but these trades are pretty good. And it's again a 3v3. Now this is the most times where Jibasink is struggling with, like they can find like the equal numbers, but they can't close the rounds, they can't win the retakes. And they are so split up. Playing very passively, not taking any control, and Infinix going up too long.
Oh, they're coming.
They are coming. Crossly,
Flash.
he needs to do a lot here. He needs to get at least 1 kill, and he already does. And he got the information. He flashes out himself, and he finds the second, not able to find the third. Only Burrow left. 40 seconds on the clock, and why are you going through? No, tactics, you hate to see that. Only 12 HP. And Jibasink, he can win this right now. And he gets the kill. This is what we like to see. Finally, Jibasink with another round.
They need it, man. They need it.
Yeah, they needed that, but tactics just went through he just flashed himself and he went through long, and that was not a great idea because you can really see Infinix, they are great aimers. They are not afraid to taking a fight, and tactics, he thought he was confident enough, but he almost lost a round by that.
True. Infinix is really confident. Oh, the boost almost worked out.
Yeah, it almost paid off. Albuquerque almost got the kill, but misses his shot. And Infinix, they are stuck in middle right now. I really like this. Re-smoking CT. Albuquerque, is he gonna go through? He's gonna go through!
Oh.
There was no flash! Yeah, he try-peeked, and only tactics now, together with Jibasink to hold this, getting someone blindly. And there are kills everywhere. I don't know what's happening, but we are down to a 2v2 in this last round, and the bomb is down lower. Yeah, this could pay off for Jibasink. They're together here, they can trade each other. Burrow, he's going alone. He's not expecting Olle. They are not expecting 2 guys, and it's 11-4. And Infinix, they destroyed Jibasink on this half.
Good half for both, but I don't think they had to peek there. They just have to hold it together and fight them together.
Yeah, true.
He was just pushing now off guard. Really weird, but a nice try. Very decent. Let's see what they can do on the T side.
Yeah, let's see. I really hope Jibasink is gonna go for some more rounds here. They deserve more rounds, because if we look at Albuquerque's stats, he already got 18 kills, and that's very impressive for like the losing team. What is this boost? I love this. Olle together with Jard finding kills, and Jibasink, they are responding this somehow, going through middle, but Sen, he's holding the flank, and looks, he gets the kill. If he can take down Burrow, he can plan, but I don't think he is ready for it. He is not ready for it. And that was, again, pretty unfortunate, but well played by Infinix.
Really nice thing to see. They have both boost lineups. They're just boosting each other every round, both teams.
Yeah, that's lovely to see. You like to see that creativity.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, Jibasink with their back against the walls. Infinix
Big smoke
4
shot.
rounds ahead of winning this first match. And they are going aggressive. This can go wrong. But it's not going wrong for them. Firstly, finding a kill and Elbekin together. Doing some work, but only Lux left. He's hiding here behind the car. And I don't know, but I think I spotted the head of Lux, but he can do anything right now. Boro finding his second kill. And
They're not
Jibasink,
gonna lose that anti-eco.
No. True. Like Jibasink, they tried to get some kills. It was nice, but they couldn't do enough. And I think Elbekin, he's going to watch middle. I think we are gonna see some nice wallbangs coming out. Never mind, they're going all too long. That's unfortunate. This fast long play, I love this. The molly. Look at this nade damage. You hate to see that. They are stuck here. And Infinix, this is what I mean. This long control is so crucial. Like STs, you can't do anything. Elbekin with something like a trade, but it's a 3v4. Like on both sides, there are low players on both sides, but I think Infinix has the favor just because of the defending position and Elbekin having no armor. Let's see what's gonna happen. 1 minute left on the clock. They can do almost everything right now, but they need to do this together.
But this is the thing. Infinix is just holding passive angles now.
Yeah.
Just waiting for them to come.
They don't have to peek because they're already like 9 rounds ahead of them. So, and this is what I mean. I think there's something like miscommunication going on here on the Jibasink side. Because that are just mistakes you hate to see. And Jibasink is paying for it and only techniques left. He can't do anything.
I have to say, like, Jibasink, the player himself, is playing on 100 ping at the moment. So,
yeah.
Is that the issue?
I don't know. Maybe
Really
it is.
unfortunate, man. On this specific moment. Yes, high ping.
Yeah, like I think Infinix is not playing insanely good, but Jibasink, they are just not in the favor right now. They've got mistimings every time. They don't play together every time, but it's hard to play like with a player with like 150 ping. So
Yeah, I think Infinix is just playing the game, just holding passive angles, let them come. We don't need to peek. And Jibasink, on the other hand, was just doing the opposite side.
Yeah.
And then you lose some rounds.
Alright, let's see. Jibasink, can they do something right now? They've got a force buy, they all got armor, and they are gonna set up for a short push, I think. But there are 3 guys on A, so it's gonna be hard to face M4s here. Elbekin with his deagle, can he do something? Techniques holding the flank, let's see. Looks like they're gonna push through. The molly is down, but look at this nade damage. You have to see it. He is burning alive and jarred. And all are holding their ground, and they want to close this. They want to go 1-0 and no way through the smoke. Elbekin with something on his own, but he can do anything, and this A-hold is just too strong. And I think it's over. Infinix with their map point. And Jibasink with their backs against the wall. Probably not gonna go through anymore. Or they have to win 11 rounds in a row. That would be nice, but I doubt it. I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, Infinix, they got this in the bag. Finding the first kill, Jibasink CS is try peeking long against the knob, and that's not working out for him. Infinix, they are going aggressively. Maybe they are just hungry for the win, but I don't know. Jibasink, they are not really like. It's not like Infinix is getting away with it. They are getting away with it. That's the whole point. And Jibasink, they are not.
That.
Never mind. Tactics. He's doing some great damage, but it's just unfortunate. If you look at the damage Jibasink is doing every round, they just can't find the kills. And they're going through middle. Let's see what they can do. 3 players left, and this damage, they deserve something right now. And that's what we want to see. They can plant, and they are finally in this after plant position. I think this is the first. I think this is the first bomb plant they had.
Yeah. First post plant.
Infinix is of course gonna try it.
There was smoke left. Maybe they smoke tunnels.
Yeah, this position of Lux, it's good. Technics trying to hold the flank, and he can't just shoulder peek. Lux, he's gonna peek into this. Finds the first. And Ole is down, and Zen, I think he is not gonna escape alive. 12 health on this. I don't know. He is gonna escape, no way. Ooh, Lux. Unlucky.
He's surviving.
He is surviving with 11 HP, and that's an AK for them. And that's a round. It's a nice round from Jibasink. And I think Infinix made a mistake with pushing short aggressively like that, but I know why they did it. They got already 15 rounds. It's probably over,
They want to
but
close it.
they want to finish this. True. Yeah.
They want to let us see the dominance.
True. It's already very dominant. Jibasink in the meantime going up short and finding a double kill, and that's pretty nice. Only Jar defending here. He has to do a lot. He has to kill 5 guys, but together with Borrow, he's making this work. Elbekin with something on his own, but it's a 2v2 again. And that hold from Infinix was great, and I think they are able to win this round right now. Elbekin, he needs to do something ridiculous right now. Finding the first, and he knows where the second is. He's gonna peek into this, and he finds this third in this round. Well played, 25 kills for him. And it's insane to see him top fragging like that, but Jibasink, they are making this work. They are resetting Infinix somehow. And this is what we like to see. Like, it's good to see that they are not giving up yet. And they want to win as much rounds as they can. Oh, Lux, he's putting down a lot of players. There are 4 guys on long, and he needs to do a lot more here. Are they going aggressive? I don't know, but Infinix, they are hungry for a kill here. This is gonna be nice. If Jibasink can sandwich Infinix here, it would be great. And Lux, he's going out alone. No way. That's a free AK.
What a stack. They have an AK now.
And they still go A. No, they have the information. Why are they going A?
I don't know.
Are they gonna?
Why?
Are they gonna check the burrow here? I don't know.
No.
He's dead. But what's going on here? I don't know what's happening. It goes in the way of Jibasink, but this was such a weird round to watch. What the hell was going on?
Chaotic, man. What?
It was so chaotic. At least Jibasink, they are winning some rounds right now, and that's good to see. They're trying to close the gap. No way. Elbekin starting already things off. Is he gonna hit for 30 kills? That would be great.
This is his game, man.
Yeah. It's unfortunate that they are losing the game, but he is making some very nice kills. And that's a nice entry. Ooh, that nade.
Like in the chat, all back in show.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. You're doing some great stuff.
Jibasink, they need to find both of these players right here, but Zen together with Jard holding this strong, finding the first kill. Fully flashed Elbekin again with a kill. How is he doing that? In the meantime, Technics finding the trade, and it's a 2v3, and Jibasink, they can go A right now. If Grizzly goes for this long flank, it would be very well Lux. He holds this flank, and Jibasink, they are finding, I think, their 8th round, but Ole, he's probably gonna save this. Yes, he is. And it's nice to see. Jibasink, they are not giving up yet. They are finding more rounds.
Yeah, he's just saving.
And this is good for the scoreboard, because if they would lose like 16-4, it would be like it would be hard for them to get like in the plus score in the leaderboards, because if they, for example, lose the next one 16-12, it will be already better, and this is already good for them. They are not going for the win, I think, right now. They just want to win as much rounds as they can. What we will see. Infinix, they don't really got money. They are probably gonna buy around their AWPer. And Jibasink, they are getting an economy right here, and that's good to see. And there's a timeout here. Probably from Team Infinix, yeah, they're gonna talk to each other. What's going wrong? They lost 4 rounds in a row. They won already 4 rounds in a row. And look at the score of Albican, 28 frags on his name. It's actually insane. How is he doing this? Like, he got like an ADR of 2 of like the third and the second of their team combined. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, counted up. Yeah, he's
But
really playing well, man.
Yeah.
And the utility damage on Jared, man.
Yeah, that's insane, actually. No way. He's bottom fragging, but his nade damage is insane. Damn. And this is what Jibasink needs. They need some more rounds. I don't think they're gonna win this game. It could be possible. We can see overtime. They only need like 7 more rounds, but I don't know. Jibasink, it's good that they are winning some more rounds to close the gap a bit between Infinix, their dominance this game.
I think his ping is really the issue for him at the moment.
True.
Did you do like already the talent bottom?
Yeah, I used it.
Oh, okay. I don't see the stream, so just wondering. So, what they gonna do? Yeah, they have a pistols on CT, but an AWP, an hero AWP. Yeah, he saved the last round.
Yeah, Ola saved this AWP, and I think it's interesting what he's gonna do. Where they gonna place all on the map? Maybe Infinix is going for long again with 4 people. We're gonna see. We're gonna find out, but I think we can say Jibasink is putting up a very nice performance right now. They're finding some more rounds, and looks like they're going long against an eco. Oh my god. 5 players going up long and 4 players going up short, together with the AWP, and I think this A-hold...
The AWPer is here, man.
Yeah, the A-hold could be possible.
Why is he blocking?
Ooh,
Give the AWPer some space. Give the AWPer space.
He gets the first kill. Oh, and he's trying to do something, but Lux, he knows there's the second, and Jibasink. Are they finding this nice round? We're gonna find out. I think there are. Yeah, Technics with another kill. Burrow with something like a trade, but Infinix is low, and I think Ol is gonna save us up again, and it's a knife round for Jibasink. Are we gonna see an overtime? That would be actually great to see. If Jibasink can pull this off, that would be a great comeback.
Yeah, man.
And it's the great Albican... The Great Albican Show. We can call this match the Great Albican Show, I think. This guy...
That is happening. Yeah. The Albican Show.
Yeah, maybe you could do something with it. Like, work it out, try to find something to manage it. Make a show about somebody that's just stopped fragging his team. And do stuff with it. Try to make a program of it, and we will and we will produce it. Alright.
I think they really bragged on their flashes. They have a lot of flashes for everything.
Yeah, true. Ooh, I like this. Jibasink, they're already up B. And they are finding the kills, and they got the site. And this is what I mean. In post plans, Jibasink, they are not playing bad. And Infinix, they are struggling with getting the rounds. Albuquerque, he can do some more work with his AWP. Let's see. It's really winnable for both of the sides. They're all going through CT and through the doors. Let's see. Smoke goes out. Jibasink, he's playing with this smoke. This is pretty well played already. Is Infinix going for it? They are. And Jibasink, even with his ping, gets a kill. And that's great. You, in the meantime, trying to do something, not finding the kill. And if he killed Lux there, he won the round, probably. Lux is gonna die, but...
Yeah.
10 rounds on the board from Jibasink. This is actually impressive. They won 6 rounds in a row right now. And I think Infinix, they are maybe a bit nervous right now to go to overtime.
But don't get me wrong, but they had 2 flashes, but they just threw it and didn't go. And then they went through.
Yeah, you feel like Infinix is feeling the pressure right now. They are making mistakes on their own too. And Jibasink, they are... Oh. Oh my god, Lux.
Not Albikin.
Why are you shooting Albuquerque in the head, bro? It's the great Albuquerque show. We need him alive. We need him full health every time.
Yes.
Oh my god. Alright. Jibasink setting up for something like a split, maybe trying to catch somebody of Infinix off guard, but right now Infinix is playing this passively. They are not going through at all. Burrow spotting one on down on middle. And that nade doing some damage, not pretty much, but it's doing some damage. Albuquerque already down to 33 HP by his teammate, so that's something like a favor. This is what they need. Let's see what's gonna happen. 4 guys in short and 3 guys on A. This A setup has been great. Let's see Jibasink. What are they gonna do? They got long control. Albuquerque is in long. He can. Albuquerque, he can get some kills here. If Jibasink is going short, this could be great. But that nade damage, no way. And why do I see the perspective of Burrow? I don't know. All in the meantime, shutting it down, and this is gonna be hard for Jibasink. Yeah, the setup was too strong, but they are fighting back.
Albuquerque show.
Only Albuquerque left. Can he do it? Finding the first. Only 8 seconds left. I don't think he got time for it, and I think it's over. Team Infinix winning their first map. And Albuquerque couldn't do it. And it's over.
And I see the next match is also started.
Yeah, the next match. We're gonna go for the next match and we'll be back.
But really well played from both teams. Really nice game, and
yeah, true.
It's fun to watch and
really
podcast.
Yeah, true. I really think Jibasink, they put up a pretty nice. And I think Infinix, they had the upper hand in the game, but Jibasink, they tried their best and they took 10 rounds, and that's actually pretty impressive. So yeah, I think they did a great job, and we are gonna switch to the second match, and we will be back in a minute.
Me.
Yeah, great to have you on the desk, and maybe we will call some more matches together. We will see.
Yeah, we will see, man. Thank you.